Welcome to Family Meeting, the podcast where we get shit done. I'm Andrew.
And I'm Jessie.
And this is a special episode. It's New Year's Eve 2018 for 2019.
For 2019,
I always fuck that up. I always think that it's like New Year's.
The next year.
Like what you call it, so.
You're in the future?
No.
No. It's, what time is it? It's like almost 4:30.
Yeah.
West Coast time.
So that means like China is already in the new year. England, I think, is already in the new year. We're in the past. Australia. Pretty much like every other country except for us at this point. Probably.
Yeah, so Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to our listeners in Australia.
We thought we'd just do a special midweek episode just because of the new year.
I think... Well, I feel like we take it. We just wrote these letters, so we take it pretty seriously. Yes. The new year, like a lot of people do, but
fresh start.
Yeah,
so, although I don't believe in that, like new year, new me.
Oh yeah, that's weird. No,
like no, you're the same boring ass person that you were last year. Nothing changes in that like minute.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
No, but you get to set new goals for yourself. You get to.
It's like this. I look at it like how we celebrate like birthdays. You technically don't have to celebrate it, but like what is whatever. But it's a nice like it's like a marker. It's like a demarcation point for like progress. So I enjoy it.
Yes.
Yeah. But yeah, and so like we just finished. Show you guys like an example. Writing ourselves letters to open next year. On this day in 1 year we're going to open them, and then basically letters were I don't know, like I guess it's saying like you've done so much this year, good job to ourselves, and then hopefully it matches 100%.
Yeah, word for word.
Hopefully it's perfect the way everything worked out.
No, but it's a good way to write down and really put out, into the universe or however you want to, the secret or just, put out the things that you want to accomplish in the year.
Yeah. And yeah, exactly. Sorry, I had nothing to add.
It's
perfect. No, yeah, and I think it's this way. Like when I was writing my letter, there was a part of it where like I got scared that I could have just been saying something general. Like it was about like, I don't want to give too much away. Not that it's not like a wish. But about like weight loss stuff. And so I forced myself to actually think about like, why is this year going to be different? Or why was this coming year different in the future? And so I really had to like buckle down and say like, no, I didn't just like want to lose weight. Like I actually did a couple of specific things. Right. And so it actually was really helpful to put that all down.
No, that was great. And the trick is like be specific in what you do. So if you have like a number that you want to be at, or you want to have a number, like a goal of how much money you have in savings or like debt payoff or anything like that, being like specific in that helps like see it, I guess.
No, for sure. And, no one's really ever going to see these letters except for us. So you can be as weird, specific, or silly as you want. Like it literally is just for you.
Yeah. But no, it's good. We're not like resolution people.
Yeah.
Like, I mean.
I think we talked about this. Like resolution is a weird word.
I don't have many vices that I'm willing to give up anyway. So.
Not at all. But no, I think, I don't know, I kind of wanted to talk about like, I guess our goals and like some of the things that we want to look forward to in 2019.
Yeah, of course. You started off with like fitness.
Yeah. Well, okay. So I'll give this part away of the letter. I want to specifically weigh 165 pounds, but I want to do it because we had just talked earlier today about like logging our workouts, but doing so that like, I don't know, for example, if I lift like 45 pounds, like, I don't know, bench press next month, I see that I could probably add 5 or 10 more pounds to that and actually keep track of everything to where like we can
visually
actually see like where we can increase stuff and make things harder so I get swole. So that's a big one for me, and I say it every year, so it has this. I hope that
this
getting
is
specific. Hope that getting specific with it does.
And I think
it's really nerve-wracking.
So something else that we've talked about that we're going to do this year. I didn't give myself like a fitness number. because my weight is so.
This is better.
It's so, I mean, it's arbitrary because I weigh as much as I did now when I was a dancer and dancing all the time and was, ooh, she got mad. Midshipman just like growled at Cadet.
She has a treat that Cadet's trying to get.
Yeah. My BMI is higher by a whole bunch and I have like no muscle anymore. So we've decided, or I've decided, he gave himself a number. I didn't give myself a number. I have a goal pair of pants.
I was about to say, well, I gave myself a number, but I kind of like, I was thinking about that earlier, but it slipped my mind. I do have a goal shirt. I would actually rather go off that anyway.
Right. So we have goal outfits that we kept. We got rid of all of the other stuff that doesn't fit except for these. Like we each have one article of clothing that we're gonna be in before the end of the year. And that's what I'm gonna measure myself every month. Or every maybe 2 weeks or however I decide I'm going to put those pants on tomorrow, and I'll probably take a picture of myself in them just so I can like visually see.
Yeah.
And you know, right now I probably like 98% sure they don't button. That's where I'm at right now. But by the end of the year, they will be just sliding right on. They're jeans. They're like skinny jeans, and I love them. They're capris. They're super cool. Cute. They look like vintagey, like, you know, the 50s tomboy. So excited that I will be wearing them by the summer.
Yeah.
I'll be wearing them.
I mean, but yeah, I know that's kind of my goal. I want to be wearing my goal shirt, which is a dress shirt, which is actually a really cool one in size medium that I've only gotten to wear like a couple times, but these are things that we've been able to fit in before.
It's not like we went out and bought something that was like, I'm going to fit in this size too. That's
believe it or not, I've been a medium, so which is weird to think about. It's so disappointing.
I know. I think these pants are a 4.
The ones that you're,
see, and I wore them like they were like my everyday, like pants.
Yeah. Ooh. I know. I used to wear medium shirts a lot. So hopefully I get back down. I will get back down to that size. Don't give them that.
Another goal of ours is to train our dogs.
I know. Otherwise, you're just going to give them things they shouldn't have to shut them up.
You know what? That toilet paper roll is making him so happy right now.
You know what? Yeah, that's true. Yeah, so I think that's a big one. I mean, that was the first thing I wrote about in the letter. So I feel like it might not be the most important thing, but it's, I think, the most...
But like mentally
on my mind,
it's
it's the most prevalent thing.
And physically, we want to be healthy.
I think about it too much, so
you know. And I think, to me, being in shape isn't about like just like the like physical aspect of it. Like visually, it's about the like health.
Yeah.
You know, so like that means like all year we're eating right and we're taking care of our bodies, taking the. You know, making sure we're getting the nutrition and everything that we need.
Yeah. So here's to that.
Woo! And then training our dogs.
Yeah, training our dogs is a huge
That's a big one. Not that they're not trained. I mean, they're like house trained and, you know, they know sit and whatever. But we have a runner.
Yeah.
One dog that when we open the door, he just wants to sometimes just bolt.
He has too much energy for like an actual living thing. Like, I don't know how he does it. It's insane. So we need to rein him in. He needs discipline.
Yeah. And then the other one just needs, I mean, she's a rescue. She doesn't know many tricks or anything, but she's really good at puzzles.
She is really good at puzzles. She's smart.
She's very smart.
She's older, so I think it's, you know, like when old ladies are really into crosswords. I think she just gets it. She's like, oh, hey, my morning puzzle. Sure. But in this case, there's little bite-sized TREATS on the other side. So that's a big one.
But
else?
And then we did like career goals.
Yeah, career goals.
You know, I have my real estate goals.
And I have goals as like a writer and a podcaster.
Yep, I have my acting goals.
Oh.
What do you got?
I know.
OMG.
Quiet.
Grab him.
Okay, go get him.
Come here.
I'll vamp. So yeah, the goals that I I feel like we have so many goals. I definitely want to focus more on creative endeavors within our means, for sure.
Yeah, I like you said that, within our means.
Yeah, I know. I'm sure you like that. Jessie always tries to rein me in because I always go big with the things that I want to do, and we realize that we can't always do that because we're not playing with other people's money. We're playing with our own.
Yep.
And so we have to be smart about how we do things. But we've had the talk, and I feel like now we're at an understanding.
Mm-hmm.
The issue was I never talked about it, so it just kind of all bubbled up. But yeah.
So from writing our letters,
Mm-hmm.
we read them to each other, so we know where we're at with each other. And we're very much on the same page for everything, which is great.
A couple things lined up really well.
Yeah, like perfectly.
Cool.
So it looks like 2019 is shaping up to be like a great year.
Mm-hmm.
But maybe we can reflect on this year a little bit.
Yeah, let's talk about this year a little bit.
It's the end of this year.
That's true.
It's literally the end of this year.
I know.
We have like T-minus like
8 hours. No. Like 5 or 7.5 hours.
I'm not a math person.
I know. But yeah, 7.5 hours.
Yeah, 7.5 hours of this year.
Oh, one of our dogs just fell off a chair. Sorry. Anyway, yeah. So no, we should thank you for saying that, because we should reflect on 2018. So it was an interesting
2018, year. We weren't even in this apartment at the beginning of 2018.
We didn't even have Midshipman.
That's true. We had one dog.
Yeah.
So
one dog.
January 1st, 2018, we were in a 500 square foot studio apartment.
Yeah, because we foolishly thought we could save money. So I don't know.
I mean, technically, we did.
Mm-hmm.
But then we weren't wise about how we saved it.
Yeah.
I guess. Yeah, we're living in a small apartment. I was miserable. I was still like a recluse a little bit.
Yeah. Because I think it hadn't even been a year since you'd been back in LA ever since being in Sacramento. So I think you're still coming off of that.
Yep.
Yeah, we were still there. We weren't saving any money. But not 29 or 30 days into the year, we found
Midshipman.
White, scrappy little puppy in the street.
And it's because of her, I think, that we decided to try and just casually look for other places. It wasn't even that we were like, no, let's look. And then we like completely upgraded to a way nicer apartment in a much better area. We, have an office now.
It was just so funny, like the way that happened. Because I keep telling
that
people.
That was in March, right?
We moved here in March. In February, like the end of February. Right. But we were here.
But
like
we moved
March 1st.
Here in March, yeah.
But yeah, no, the way I tell people about this was like, it would have been irresponsible not to take this apartment.
Oh yeah.
Just because of like
where it's located,
the location, the price is amazing.
Like I don't know what they were thinking.
Well, this is a rent controlled building.
Yeah,
it's beautiful. True. Like and it's a good building. Like so it's kind of awesome. It worked out really well.
Really well, yeah.
So we couldn't.
So we're fine being here for a while longer.
I love it.
So it was March when we moved here. March, April.
So the thing with 2018 is that, well, like I started a new job in May.
You did.
Which was like
that was
an
insanely
incredible. Yeah, but it was an adjustment.
Excuse me, everybody.
Because I have to commute to Santa Monica by train and bus. But I think one of the things about 2018 that it's like weird to think about, because 2017 and 2016 were such insane years. And 2015 we got married. So we had like 3 years in a row where it was just like overwhelming and strange in a lot of ways. And then 2018 was like the first kind of normal year.
Yeah.
I feel like personally I didn't get as much done as I would have liked to, but I
agree. For me,
don't think that I had a chance to adjust to the no, buddy, you don't want that, to the those are like normalcy of the year. You know what I mean? Like I don't know how to put it. I just feel like I kind of probably took the year for granted.
I did,
and wasn't as productive as I should have been.
Yeah,
because I feel like I was more productive in the chaotic years because there was something kind of punching us back of the head to keep going.
No, I totally agree with that. That this year was kind of like it was a growth year in that I learned a lot about myself and learned a lot about myself. but I don't feel like I put it into action yet. And I
Yeah.
feel like 2018 is definitely going to be the putting everything I learned this year into action year.
Yeah. No, that's a good way to put it. Yeah. I know. I was like thinking like 2018. It's like the third season of Dexter.
Oh God.
There's plenty of like character growth, but not much happened. So yeah, I think, but no, I know, and it does make me excited for 2019.
Yeah, 2019 is gonna be crazy.
I know, and
like we did go to Costa Rica this year, though. That was fun.
Oh shit, we did.
Remember that one time we did that?
I forgot about that. Yeah, we went to Costa Rica,
yeah. And that was like a last minute. Like we had not planned on doing that.
You called me while I was at work, and you're like,
"You want to go?" No,
and we made it work.
Great. Yeah, we did make it work, and that was great.
It was one of the best things that, I mean, it's the best trip I've ever taken.
Yes, like, best trip of my life.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
And you can see the highlights video on our YouTube page under our vacations playlist. So go check it out.
Yeah.
So
I turned 30.
You turned 30? Oh my goodness. So a lot did happen.
No, a lot did happen.
It was like little milestone things.
Yeah.
You turned 30, and so you swam with sharks. Have we talked about the swimming with sharks? You swam with sharks and a blue whale. So you win. I'm still in my 20s, so I'm going to wait for that next year when I get to swim with sharks. Please don't get that for me because my birthday's in November and we'll die of hypothermia.
Right.
But also, I puked the whole time.
Yeah.
So I don't know if I want to go back out.
We'll put that video up.
But yeah,
Yeah, 2019 is going to be crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, I like just summarizing 2018.
I was going to say, I'm not sure what else happened.
As a growth year.
Yeah, it is. It was a growth year.
It was a character development year.
Mm-hmm. But plot-wise, luffy.
But next year's plot's going to be crazy. Mm-hmm. We're going...
plot-driven year.
We have 2 really big trips.
Mm-hmm.
Not big as in like...
I feel like one's big.
One's really big. We're going to go to the East Coast.
I know, it's my first time in New York, weirdly. I still think that's a weird thing that I've never been to New York.
I think it's very weird that you haven't been. I used to live there.
My parents never traveled.
I lived there for 2 years. And I'm actually terrified to go back.
Mm-hmm.
It's really scary to go back because I have... backstory, I guess, for everyone listening. I went to college in New York for the first 2 years of it was like a conservatory program for acting. And then I left and came back to California and went to finish my BFA in LA here where I met Andrew. So I'm so glad I came back. But at the same time, I loved New York and I wanted to be on Broadway and wanted to be doing musicals and stuff out there. And I have friends that, not close friends, I guess, but like friends that I see like on social media all the time that, are in Broadway shows and are on tour and, doing cabarets in New York and living the life that I had originally wanted for myself. And because I'm not doing that stuff right now, I don't know, it's going to be really hard to go back and like see that, I guess.
I feel like I totally understand that, but like I feel like you should set like some kind of pre-made goal to like get yourself on that track so that at least you don't feel like you're completely like foreign to that life. I don't know.
I know. I just like, this sounds so stupid, I guess, but like in my head, like I'm like, what if I see someone from my past and they ask me what I'm doing? And this is getting like really deep for a New Year's episode, but like I absolutely love my life with you, and I wouldn't change this part of our life for anything. But it hurts. Like it sucks to like, if someone says like, what are you doing? I think like, what are you doing acting wise? Like, what shows are you in? What, I have nothing. And like, that's a huge part of my life and was for years. And, for the last couple of years, it hasn't been. And I don't know.
Well, 2019 is be the year that you get back up on the horse. But I love you.
I love you.
And it'll be okay.
So yeah, we have that big trip coming. That I'm nervous about for all the reasons that I just said. Yeah, but I'm sure there's like other people out there that can kind of, it mildly feels like going to your high school reunion.
Yeah.
Like that's literally like that whole city. That's what it feels like. Like I have this like, need to be doing great things at least when I get back there. I don't know.
This also could all just be in your head. Not
No,
to like discount what you're saying, but
it's definitely all in my
feelings.
head. But it is real feelings, and it's real. I don't want to say regret because I don't want to have regrets, but like,
you can have regrets.
I know. But yeah, so 2018 be the year of
let's fix it.
Fixing it.
Yeah, just fix it.
Yeah, and then we go to Tahoe as well.
Mm-hmm.
That'll be fun. Just a week vacation with my family.
That'd be a lot.
We haven't been to Tahoe since we got married. We got married in Tahoe.
Yeah.
We haven't been back since we got married.
We'll go visit our venue.
Yeah.
Go
say hi to Linda and Johan.
Have happy
Heavenly Valley Lodge. Go.
Yeah.
It's the best bed and breakfast. Literally, I think it is like voted like the best.
It has to be
bed and breakfast now.
They're the coolest.
They're amazing.
They just like make drinks for you.
We'll put the
like
link.
5 p.m.
Put the link in this video. And like,
so look for the link in the description.
Just go look at their website and just look at it's beautiful. Like they have breakfast and cocktail hour, and
you can, if you stay there, you can see where we got married.
Yeah.
So no.
So yeah, we'll go back and say hi.
It's been like 3 years.
Mm-hmm.
It'll be almost 4 years.
I know. But even like, so all of like the big things are coming in like the beginning part of the year.
Yeah.
The rest of the year is just going to be the hustle. I'm choking on spit right now.
You okay?
I'm fine. I'm hiding it well.
Not anymore. Yeah.
So yeah, 2018.
Yeah, it's gonna be busy first half. But busy all around. But yeah, there's so much. We're bouncing around a lot. But
yeah. I've deemed 2019 the year of the hustle. Andrew didn't like that because for some reason he thinks the word hustle has like a negative like connotation to it, I guess.
I don't know. It's not really negative. It's just so, I don't know. It just sounds weird to me. I don't know what it is. It feels very...
You know what sounds weird to me? Your voice.
No. But no, yeah, it just sounds, I don't know. It's so...
I don't care because I like it.
Who cares? Yeah, it doesn't matter.
And like, I know what it means.
I'm not going to use it, but you can use it.
But for me, it's going to be the year of the hustle. I'm going to be doing, my acting stuff. My real estate stuff is going to get even bigger than it was this year. I'm going to, take more pictures of babies.
Even if they don't want it, just go run up to breastfeeding mothers in the park.
Yeah,
Yeah.
No,
I think you are. You're
gonna hustle. I love it. I'm excited.
I'm excited too. I can't believe you put me on the spot with that. No, I think, but I have deemed it the year of focus for me because it's something I have a hard time with, and I think really if I like buckle down and like focus, I can actually get things done. Yeah. That was just me trying to like figure out some kind of fault that I have whenever I make progress or can't make progress. Rather, it's like my lack of focus. So I'm hopefully this is the year of.
It is. It is
the year of focus. 2019, the year of focus.
No, you're the hustle.
Okay. Agreed. No, it is. It's both.
Yeah.
It's all of it.
It's great. I'm excited.
Me too.
2019 is going to be awesome in T-minus 7 hours and 10 minutes.
Yep. Oh, you got it.
Yeah, it's easy because it's a round number.
But yeah, so I don't know if you have anything else you want to say. Just a little mini.
I love you. I love my life with you.
Love my life with you.
It's like we should be married or something.
We are.
Oh. But yeah, I think that's it. I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
Let us know what your New Year's resolutions are.
Yeah. Goals, anything, whatever. Or even pain points. Like you have certain things you want to get over that you quite don't know how to resolve.
Yep.
All of it.
Yep.
How are you going to tackle that in 2019?
Let us know.
All right. Well, in that case, this wasn't really a meeting, so there's nothing to adjourn, but follow us on Twitter. I'm A_M_Dotson and Instagram, and Jessie, you're all over the place.
Yeah, Jessie L. Norman on Instagram and Twitter, and then Jessie Dotson Holmes on Instagram. And then if you want to look at pictures of babies, you can look at my Dodson Memories
Yeah, for all your freelance photography needs. Also,
that's just like it's like a freelance like hobby. It's not like I love taking pictures. But
I know, and it's so great. And then if you want to see our dogs, we've been vocal this episode. You can go on Instagram, Dotson Squadron. We haven't been that great about posting pictures of them, but they deserve it. They deserve their own. They do. They're pains, but they're cute.
Mm-hmm. They get their New Year's bath tomorrow. That's what I just decided. Yay! All righty.
All right. Well, in that case,
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to everyone. New Year.
Why do we say New Year's? Why do we?
Because it's New Year's Eve, possessive S, and I think people just take that part and just say New Year's because people say New Year's Eve or whatever. But it's New Year. Happy New Year. And have a good New Year's Day and New Year's Eve. I just think people conflate them and mess it up when they say it out loud.
Okay.
Anyway,
well, have a great
there's
New
that
Year.
lesson.
Have a great New Year. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Get shit done.
Get shit done.